What do you see as the greatest constitutional challenge facing Congress today?
I'm always worried. I'm always worried about the First Amendment. I just because I saw how big the censorship was just a few years ago. It is frightening what they did to. I mean, I always use the example of RFK Jr. because he was at the time a Democrat running for president on the Democratic ticket. And the third day of the Biden administration, they sent an email from the White House to Twitter saying, "Take down this tweet ASAP." And it was a tweet from RFK Jr. And there was nothing in the tweet that wasn't true.
Yeah.
True. So I'm always nervous about the First Amendment, probably more than anything else, because I think, the five rights we have: right to practice your faith, right to assemble, right to petition the government, free press, free speech, fundamentally important. But in my judgment, the most important one is the one they really went after: our right to talk, our right to speak. Because if you can't speak, you're afraid of the government's going to censor you, come after you. If you're afraid of the government, you can't speak. You can't practice your faith. You can't share your faith. You can't petition your government. You don't have a free press. And that's what they went after. They were all in. The universities, the big tech with big newspaper, mainstream press, and the people who were fighting you were folks like you. And it's like a handful of people in Congress and regular Americans, but a lot of people just got scared. And so I'm really nervous about that. Always have been. We had a witness. She was so good, a journalist from Canada. Zuckermanye, she covered the trucker strike up there, if you remember, during COVID. And when she testified, she had a great point. She said the hallmark of Western culture is the ability to speak and debate. And if you lose that, man, it's scary because, like I said, you can't share your faith, practice your faith. You can't really go after your government, petition your government like you need to. And anyway, I'm more concerned about that than probably anything